Good evening, good morning, or good afternoon out there, all the piano music enthusiasts. Welcome back to Concert Pianist Piano Coaching. My name is Anna Chepikova. I'm internationally certified, classical trained concert pianist, artist of solo piano, and piano instructor. Today I'm extremely excited about the topic of our lecture. I will be talking to you about the inspiration to practice our piano. Is there one? Do we have to have one? If we do, where do we find that inspiration? I will be giving you 3 easy step-by-step tips how to get there, how to help you to get inspired. And I'm also very excited to include a very brief story, a brief but very successful story on one of my pride and joys piano students. Do be sure to watch this video till the very end. There's going to be an amazing surprise for you coming up. A little bit over 3 minutes fragment of my students' astonishing graduation video for your inspiration and enjoyment. Well, I had the joy to teach my piano student Andrew for nearly 7 years. He came to me at the age of 13 and did not have any training in classical piano before. His parents found me through actually my other students' referral. So about over 6.5 years later, as a result of our lessons, both of our hard work, Andrew's dedication, and his mom and dad's amazing ongoing support, Andrew was selected to receive the full ride music scholarship to Arizona State University, majoring in piano performance. So after Andrew auditioned for his music scholarship at the above mentioned Arizona State University, 2 different piano professors personally contacted me requesting that Andrew be a part of their piano class to study under them personally. So that really made me feel extremely proud and honored to have been his teacher for so many years and prepare him for that incredible journey ahead of him. One of those 2 professors, Professor Robert Hamilton, an acclaimed concert pianist, Robert Hamilton himself called me and congratulated me on my student's Andrew outstanding audition. After what I would call brilliantly graduating from the Arizona State University with a degree with honors in piano performance, Andrew proceeded to move to LA, where he actually recently completed his PhD, his doctoral degree now in solo piano performance. Welcome to one more concert pianist that I had a pleasure to have been coaching and have been teaching for almost 7 years, and prepared to fulfill his dream that he actually confessed to me few years before his graduation. He actually said the following words: "Anna, I've made a decision." I said, "What's that?" "I want to be a concert pianist like you." Out of the hundreds and hundreds of piano students, Andrew was the only one who has been selected to play as a solo pianist at the competition with the actual Arizona State University Symphony. The competition includes only of undergraduate and or graduate students. However, my Andrew was the only sophomore which has never been considered nor even chosen to participate in such kind of competition before. He was chosen in the finals over a couple of doctoral students as well, such that he performed as a piano soloist with the ASU Symphony at the beautiful Gamage Auditorium here in Phoenix. Without further delay, here is my pride and here's my joy my student Andrew performing at his ASU, Arizona State University, piano graduation. And don't forget, right after this video, I will be giving you those 3 easy tips how to inspire yourself to practice piano. So please watch, listen, observe, absorb, and do enjoy my students' dazzling performance starting right now. Bravo! Hope a lot of you are inspired already. Now I'm going to give you 3 very simple, easy steps how to get to that inspiration stage in your piano practice. Number 1, do expect and be prepared and be okay with what we call a little failure. It's not as scary as it sounds. As we all know, nothing in life happens overnight. Don't we all know that? I'm sure you have heard yourself many different success stories, famous people, actors, musicians, athletes, writers, all of them talked about how failure is a normal and absolutely okay part of any learning. They all described having failed a few times before they became successful. In fact, they all call their so-called mistakes is one of the most necessary parts of a deliberate quality practice that led them to their success that they've achieved. Number 2, try to develop a tolerance when feeling frustrated sometimes, or feeling confused or unsure when you practice. We all make lots of mistakes as you work on your weaknesses, which can be sometimes frustrating and even confusing. But do you know what that frustration and confusion actually means? You're just warming up right now. So rather than thinking that that's not a very good sign or even a bad sign and time to give up, this is actually the very time to keep on going. People can learn, and people do learn, to tolerate their frustrations more and more with the regular practice. And of course, with the good, educated, encouraging professional instructor. And most importantly, with being surrounded by help, support, and encouragement from their parents and family, you are on the way to success, guaranteed. Tip number 3, having doubts, questions, doubting or questioning your own beliefs about talent. Guess what? An actor, an athlete, musician or writer all talk about how practice, and only practice, nothing but practice, led them to be successful in their different life goals. And guess what? None of them mentioned the word talent. I'm making a simple pause here on purpose to let it sink in. None of those successful people mentioned the word talent. Talent is simply a hard work. Most of us, a lot of people, mistakenly think that talent you are naturally born with is the most important factor. That's all that matters, and that's all what's gonna get you through to success. And I am sure you hear comments from the folk who say, just heard a very talented and beautiful performance. They say, wow, she's so talented, or wow, he's so talented. Nope, wrong. Why? Because they do not simply see all the numerous hours, months, years, and decades of practice that goes into people's final performance. In my personal case, that would be about 2.5 decades of professional piano schooling. But this is a different subject and different topic for another video that I will be uploading. I do plan to upload a video on my personal story growing up and studying professional piano in St. Petersburg, Russia, where I'm originally from, prior to moving to the United States. So I do hope you all found this video helpful and inspiring, and will apply it right away to your piano practice. Please do subscribe for my channel. I have a lot more content coming up. Do click like button, leave your comments below. Don't forget to click that notification bell, which is somewhere around the screen. I believe it's somewhere at the bottom. Also, look at the description below this video. You will find all the links that you will need to get in touch with me, to see more of my own live videos. My website is www.annachepikovapiano.com. This is the link that you need to know to send me a one-on-one inquiry for piano lessons. Thank you again for letting me be part of your piano learning journey. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, everyone, and make it a musical one.